When did you last drive it?
4.5 years ago. Yeah, big thing.
Big Volvo. The hearse. This is where the magic happens in here. Where is he? You coming? Oh, he's on the phone. Oh shit. Is this the actual original engine that was in there? Huh?
No, so the original engine is still in it.
Oh, okay.
But this is one I bought from mate years ago, and I've rebuilt it from scratch.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's alright, isn't it? So everything's new. Turbo's new. Well, this half of it is
Can you
new.
see the turbo? Just the end.
It's only a small one. So the other turbo's in the car. This is just a small turbo to make sure that the engine's okay before I, really turn it up.
Yeah, that's good, man.
But it's...
So how much does this cost you? Like, all this?
It's hard to say. I mean, I haven't really kept tally over it because it's been like 2 years since I started building this. So it doesn't owe me a massive amount.
That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah. So the head's all rebuilt. The block's built from scratch. So it's got a used crank in it. But the cranks on these never break. They're strong. It's got forged connecting rods. Brand new pistons that are oversized. Because eventually the bores wear out. So you have to rebuild the engine with bigger pistons.
Okay.
So that's all been redone. Head's been fully refreshed. So obviously the head's the top half of this, the block's the red part. Yeah, that's all been rebuilt. So all the camshaft and everything's in here, that's all been replaced. It's got a stage 3 turbo camshaft in it. All the timing belt is all new. That's a custom kit you can get with a wider timing belt, which helps keep everything strong. Yeah, obviously all new plumbing.
All from scratch?
Yeah.
You did that?
Yeah.
That's crazy. So everything here, you had everything, all this wasn't here?
No, well, this is all like the original box cover and stuff.
Oh, I see what you mean, but you had to take all this off and then,
everything's been done. So, yeah, and then replaced all, like, put all nice new bushings in the alternator, all new belts. Obviously, cam belt's new, injectors are brand new, turbo's basically brand new, freshly rebuilt.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, you've probably never seen an engine like this on a stand before, have you?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Yeah.
And
then I've just had the
That's
exhaust.
talent. That's flipping talent,
Yeah.
man.
And the engine
That's
will go in like
crazy.
this. You've got to take very little off to
I
actually
see.
get the engine in. It's all there. So
That's for the turbo, yeah. That's the turbo.
that's the turbo, and then that goes on
Is this oil filter?
Yep. Goes on there.
What'd you think of this? How many litres?
I don't actually know because when you bore them out, essentially the litres get larger.
Right, okay.
So the factory CC is 2,316. So now it could be closer to a 2.4. I don't know. I have no idea.
So how would you find that?
Like
How would you find
huge.
that out? Do you have to put it on it?
So you measure the volume of the cylinder,
Oh, okay.
but obviously that's now bigger because the cylinder is now bigger. So, and then, yeah, but I literally only came up here really to put my tools away. And all of these
Oh, so this is going to be going in the car next week?
next week. Yeah.
Next week, yeah. No, that looks sick.
But I've got to put the clutch on. The clutch goes here, but obviously I can't put it on because the stand's here.
Not just there, yeah.
Yeah, and it's got a light and flywheel built by TTV, and it's got a 6-puck pressure plate, 6-puck friction plate, and an Audi diesel pressure plate. So,
Where'd you get them from?
Do you want to rebuild it again?
where do I get them from? A guy in Wales. He supplies.
Oh, brand new parts?
Yeah. Yeah, so he imports them from Sweden and whatever, and then he's like the UK seller for all the Swedish tuning brands for these, basically. Yeah, so
This is accelerator?
yeah,
Yeah.
so that's the throttle body there.
Bro,
That's where
these things are electric now, aren't
that's
they?
where all the air goes into the engine.
Yeah, yeah.
These are the injectors, so that's what pump the fuel in. Yeah,
Yeah. These things are electric. Do they? These are not on cars anymore, are they?
No, this is a cable. But they still use electrics.
Modern cars are electric.
No, they don't. No,
They're
don't
not?
use cable anymore. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah, they are.
Because the new cars are electric. These are cable. The older ones.
Yeah.
What's going on with this one? Broken though.
The TVR.
That's my dad's.
Still working though?
Still works, yeah.
When is this going out on the road?
He hasn't driven it properly for about 2 years.
This is sick, man.
But he did the chassis on it, and he hasn't really used it very much since, which is a shame because I want it.
Which TVR is it?
TVR Chimera.
Chimera.
4 litre V8.
Needs a good clean, I'll give you that.
Yeah, it's been neglected.
Little drop top. I remember. I've been in this as well before. I remember
My
when
dad
it was
bought
running.
that when I was. How old was I when he bought that? It was 2012, so.
Still, it's cool,
I
Look at the
was
road
20.
tags.
I was 15 when he bought that.
Went out in 2014. This one used to go out on the road, man.
Yeah.
What's the tax on these things?
He starts up.
I don't know.
Fucking rocket.
See this guy. It's something else.
Yeah,
it's
I've got no
locked.
idea what the taxes on that be. I've been intrigued to know actually. It's a V8, so it's going to be a lot.
Why doesn't the door open?
I can still smell shit. I'm not gonna lie.
It's locked with the
You still got
windows.
shit under your feet?
Nah, I cleaned it.
It's not me.
I still smell it.
Paranoid about dog poo.
Mate, stinks.
Got traffic light in here as well.
Yeah.
Where'd you nick that from?
It's from my dad's old house.
Yeah, but what would the road tax be on this now? Should we red
That's
check it?
2014. You got
Is
the
it? Yeah, it's here at the back.
red? I say now 350 for a year. I'll say 350.
350. You ready?
But I was 2014.
Oh, that's not
innit?
bad. That is actually not bad.
Oh, 345.
Mm.
That's a good guess.
345.
Gone up a little bit.
Yeah. That's less than I thought. Mate, I thought this was going to be like flipping
means it's
500-600
Gone up
quid.
100 quid in a couple
Yeah.
of years. Because that was 2014, so that's 10 years ago, so in 10 years, 100 quid.
That is not
£10
bad,
a year,
is it?
I need to find out what the road tax is for this.
£10 in?
Because 100 litres for 4 years, so it's probably gone up a good bit.
Oh, the tools in here. It's actually quite clean in here. Well, so who helped you do this engine? Just you by yourself?
It's all by me, yeah.
Whose bike is that?
Friends. Friend of my dad. So he pays for this as well.
This is the exhaust.
So yeah, I just had that welded in today because I'm running 2 sensors. There's one there that I can read the air fuel ratio, which is quite important for a turbo engine. Because if it's wrong air fuel ratio, it could either be running too
rich.
hot, too rich, or too lean. Yeah, there you go. So if it's too rich, it will
Smoke.
overfuel and it will wear the piston rings out. Because you get something called bore wash, and that will just undo everything that I've just done to this engine, pretty much. Or if you run it too lean, you run it too hot, and that melts pistons.
No, this is sick, man.
Yeah, so she's pretty much. I don't think there's anything else left to do to it apart from put the clutch on.
So you got to take the other one out first
Yeah, so the
to get this one.
no, but the other one is literally there's nothing in the other one. It's literally
No.
that, the block.
Oh,
There's
okay.
nothing in.
What happened to the top bit? The
Top
top.
bit is down here, the original one.
Oh, you took it out ages ago.
Yeah, it's down there.
Oh yeah.
It's all down there. But the build that door. There's a little garden gnome down there.
I
use
can
for a
see
door
it.
thing.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Little man. Whoa. That's heavy, isn't it?
So this is. That's all that's left in there.
See what's going on in here. Flipping hell, man.
So I pulled all the wiring out. So that all just sits off.
When
the
I
one
look
side.
at this, I'm like, where do you even start?
Yeah. All I've got to do is take off the start motor.
You can start with this board.
But then it
Finish
all.
on it.
That's all the wire in there.
Dude,
It
that's
all
fun,
plumbs
isn't
in there. Nah,
You've
it's-
probably been
yeah,
looking up for that,
big
then.
there. But that's how an engine works, really. That's the pistons.
This one's completely dead though, this engine. Isn't
It's not completely dead. It's just using loads and loads of oil.
it?
Because all in here is worn a bit too smooth. You can actually pick
Yeah.
like how much. that engine is warm.
You're trying to go off-roading.
Hey?
Trying to go off-roading or something.
Well, it has been sat here for 4.5 years.
So high.
I washed it like 2 weeks ago. Do you know how satisfying that was, getting all the green off it?
Yeah.
That's mad.
It's literally starting to turn green. So,
For 4 years.
4.5 years.
4.5 years, this thing's been off the road.
1,632 days I haven't driven this for.
I remember flipping when you got this.
I remember the first time I took you out in this.
Yeah.
It's funny as fuck.
It was flipping loud as well.
A bit of a shock to your system, wasn't it? You were like...
I didn't expect it.
Yeah.
But it goes sideways. This thing sideways
Yep.
is perfect.
It'll go even more sideways with that engine. Yeah, so that'll be
That's
our
the project
job next
car
weekend.
right there. Yeah, man.
The car is full to the brim with stuff that I need to put back on it. All the rear is
So
pretty
everything's
much full
inside?
up. Yeah, just radiator, intercoolers, loads of pipe work. So, clutches in there as well.
Still glass.
Oh, imagine. These things are plastic now, aren't they?
Nah, I've missed it. I've missed it badly. Because I bought all those Peugeots, didn't I? So I've been having a lot of fun with front-wheel drive stuff. I almost forgot what rear-wheel drive was like. And yeah, now I need to get my rear-wheel drive car back.
So when is this going to be on the road?
Probably in the middle of November.
November time. Winter time.
My birthday on the 12th. That'll be a birthday present.
Yeah, pick you up and take you to fucking wherever.
You listen.
Engine completely untested.
Take it through London, yeah, it's the first thing you should do,
Right
man.
down in the middle of London.
See how many fines you can get.
Yeah, it should be a bit of fun when it's back on the road.
No cables.
Yeah, I had stuff living in here as well for a while.
You're in here, yeah?
Yeah, there was little nests in here and stuff. You can see the remnants of them now.
Was it squirrels or?
Probably, yeah. But they haven't chewed any wires, which is good, because they like to chew through wires, and from what I can see, they haven't chewed through a single wire. So, because if they chewed through this, I mean, they can, because their teeth
What
are
is that?
sharp, but that's the main wiring loom for the whole engine. So, under all that plastic shielding. So, yeah, but everything's out. Like, all I got to do really is on this one is unbolt the gearbox, because that's the gearbox there. So it bolts on, all the way around, and then literally pull the gearbox back and pull the engine out, because these are already undone, the engine mounts. So just yank the whole thing out. I don't think the swap will take very long.
You don't reckon?
Because Bruno's,
he's
Bruno's
helping
gonna be
you,
there.
yeah?
Dave's going to be there, and Dave's done a few engine swaps on these. He's got one himself.
Oh, you're not doing it here?
No.
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 So this is going on a trailer?
Yep. Take it to work next Friday, and then from Saturday afternoon onwards, swap it over. And then hope and pray it's reliable.
Let's get the first drive then.
Yeah.
Nah, I couldn't.
Well, no, I mean, I can't drive it straight away, can I? It's sore. So,
You have to let it,
yeah.
you drive it slowly first.
Yeah, that's it. You have to bed the engine in, you have to bed the clutch in for 500 miles. Huh?
We'll go in there tune.
Yeah, I will. But it's already got a tuned ECU in it.
I thought you had
So-
to do something different. So.
No. Because it's running all the same turbo and injectors, so I haven't got to do anything. Just plug it in and go. Just put an MOT on it. Tax it, insure it. Job done. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'll show you.
That's the project car right there.
Do the, let's turn the engine around.
You've got a nice little workshop in here though.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
And the engine just turns like that, look. So it turns all the belts. Faking compression, so I can feel it. You see all like the timing marks here, look.
Yeah.
So that you have to line up with this, because that's a custom, well this one, because this is a custom timing mark, because this is all aftermarket. And then there's a little
So
mark
who
there.
actually puts these marks on them?
That's the factory marks. I put these ones on because I've basically
Done it
revamped
your
all of
way,
it myself. Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
So it's still timed the same, but the timing marks are just in a different place.
Okay, mate.
Yeah, and then you line this one up. See, I put a little groove there. You line that up with that groove there, so you know the camshaft's in the right place.
But how do you get that alignment though?
Hmm?
How do you know? Like
You just do. I mean, because what I did was I matched it with the original timing covers, because normally this is all covered.
right.
So you set it to the right place, put all the covers on, and then do your marks, and then take it all off again. Simple.
Dang. Would you know where to start though?
Simple.
No, would you know?
You just know. It's
no,
simple.
you don't know.
But you see
Shit.
now that those grooves are now lined up with that mark. Now that one's lined up with that mark, so you know the cam and crank are in time. So,
Nah. Wait. Explain. Come here.
so you got your cam
So how did you mark yourself
with a blade,
if this needs to be there?
because the standard timing marks on the standard cover are in this position. So
Right.
basically, I had that made to shift the timing mark over, even though it's set correct, and then you just make your own groove. So
Flipping
it's
hell.
right. I literally went over it like 10 times to make sure it was right.
Remember that when the car blows
Honestly,
up.
I don't know what you don't
When it
understand,
blows
mate.
up, remember that.
I don't know what you don't understand, mate. It's simple. You just know it. Yeah.
Where did you find him?
Well, you want to start talking to you like you're both special needs people.
What? Bro, you're talking about a whole flipping engine.
Did
This
go
is
there.
Perfectly.
Did go there.
Is
Now
it
go
this?
there.
Bottle opener.
Well, water does go in there.
This
so
guy
it makes
does
no
this
difference.
every day. And he's like, you
Yeah.
call that special needs people. What should we get him to do that we do?
Drive trucks.
Did he crush?
Get him to do Surbiton.
Yeah, good luck.
In an urban trailer, rear wheel steer.
No, give me a full one.
That's pretty fun.
Double decker.
No, oh, mate. Yeah, no, that's good though.
Yeah, it's not too bad, is it? It's been a long old effort, that's for sure. Just want it to work and be reliable. So, there's no reason why it shouldn't. I mean, I've had professional engine builders' advice the whole time, pretty much. So, anything that was wrong,
Well, brilliant.
took it to no, not brilliant. No, I took
He's
it
watching
to,
this.
Yeah, he will be watching.
Hello, Bruno.
He'll be in the video later, right, no doubt.
Get a message from you, prick.
Yeah, so it should be fine. Like, and to be honest, if it does have any issues, which I'm expecting it probably will, it's really not the end of the world.
No.
Is it going to be as smooth as a Rolls Royce? We can put
How much you say this cost again? Put
I don't
together?
know. Like, it's probably a couple of grand.
Not tie this one up.
Couple of
I
grand.
got to take all that off for when I put it in. So, because a lot of the wiring runs up through here, and it's just stuff in the way. So,
A rubber or paper?
Hmm?
A rubber or paper? Paper.
yeah, it's like a cork paper in it.
What's that? The
Gasket. This stuff.
oh right. And then the head gasket is like here. Isn't it?
Gasket's here.
Oh, it's there.
Yeah.
Flip. No wonder it's expensive to get it done. Flipping out.
This is an easy engine to do a head gasket on as well.
Timing chain on my car. Is that the front or the rear? The rear, isn't it?
I don't know. Most likely, probably the rear. Yeah. You'll like this as well.
Engine up a bit.
Yeah. Well, gearbox off. You haven't even seen the calendar.
Oh, sick. Yeah, man.
Who's that, Shannon?
Who?
That's his motivation when he's working.
I can still smell the shoes.
This one does Audi make padlocks.
Oh, that's a flipping old padlock. Dude.
I think it might be that long one, mate. It's got shit.
Oh, wait, where's the key for this?
I've got it. Don't worry.
Oh.
Yeah, want it. No, let's not put it on the TV. Yeah, that's disrespectful. That's a nice car.
That's where he lost the Volvo with, isn't it?
This is a huh?
That's where he puts on the Volvo to lock it, isn't it?
What, the padlock? Like Mr. Bean.
Okay.
So it's in there.
This needs a good clean, polish.
Yeah, it does.
May cross-thread that shit.
What's this for?
Good luck.
Can't cross-thread that.
I did
That's
that very
boot
soon.
pad. The boot hinge.
Oh. Trust me, when you've got no space.
Still
to
got
leave
the
for
basket.
wheels, mate.
Still got
Yeah.
the
Try
basket.
to put that in your wheel cross front and fucking help it.
Yeah.
That's what I done as well.
That's generally why I don't work on BMWs anymore. I hate
Yeah. 3 Series was a pain in the ass.
it. Made in German, it's just a pain in the ass.
The Germans.
Swedish, easy. You
The
can set
Germans.
the whole engine on the stand.
So these cars, I'm gonna tell you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna explain to you because I'm a professional. They don't make these anymore.
Professional fucking what?
The cars, man.
Mate,
I'm a
TBR
mechanic.
TBR don't exist.
Mechanic. You see
And
them
that's what I
change the
just
brakes
said.
on this
See,
fucking car?
I just told him.
Well, they do, but they don't make cars at the
You
moment.
see them change the
That's what
brakes
I
on
just
this
said.
car?
Huh?
Seen them change the brakes on this car? It's a mechanic.
Or my car, or the other one, the Ford.
Ah,
That was fun though, wasn't it?
that was a fucking piss.
Jeez, mate. Oi, now come here. Listen.
Story time.
How long does it take to change discs and pads?
About an hour.
Yeah, about
Just did we do all 4 or just 2 wheels?
We done 2 wheels, but you didn't have lock and wheel nuts.
If you really tried, you could probably do it
Wait, how long you say?
Hour.
in. Really tried.
In an hour, yeah.
I normally do it in an hour on the driveway.
You.
Yeah,
Do you know how long it took me and him to do it?
Right, let's start from
Flipping
that.
all day.
Where was your lock and wheel nut?
All day from daytime until it started getting dark.
Right, do it that way, yeah? You had 4 wheels on the car, yeah? Like normal. Every wheel had a different fucking lock and wheel nut. He had lock and wheel nuts in his car that didn't fit any of those fucking wheels. Before I start. You had to crack the fucking things open.
That was fun.
Then
That
you
was
try
fun.
and undo the pads and stuff, and they did not want to come out.
Yeah,
Putting it on was alright.
Mm.
That car was supposed to take an hour to
That was crazy, wasn't it? That was good though. Good experience.
Yeah,
But
that's fun.
You know how turbo works.
Oh, I'm with
nah,
you.
the air from the engine. You let the turbo warm up
It goes-
when you start the car. Otherwise, if you drive it straight away, you're pushing hot air into a cold turbo.
And Curly
Turbo.
starts his car and literally puts his foot down straight away.
I don't have a turbo there.
No,
But they spin.
Naturally
It
aspirated.
normally does.
3 Series. What is it? E93. I didn't know my car, man. Yeah, go on. How does it work?
So air comes in here, and then obviously that spins. See that in there
Yeah.
spinning? That blade, which then forces air through some pipes, which go all the way around the front of the car, and then round into here, which forces it into the engine. But the turbo is driven from the exhaust gases, so there's another one of these wheels in there, and that's the force of the exhaust making more air. It's like a big air pump. It's basically a pump.
So what? Okay, so there's something. Oh yeah, you just explained.
Yeah, the
it's
air
going
filter
from
will
here,
go
then
here.
it's going in there.
So yeah.
No, wait. It's going from here.
So it goes in there, comes out here, goes
So
all the way.
nothing attaches to this.
Yeah. So there's a pipe to the air filter. Basically.
Okay, yeah, air filter.
Yeah,
that
and your
side,
mass
yeah.
sensors here, and then that goes all around through pipes
From the top.
through the intercooler. So the intercooler would be about here, which cools the air down before it goes back into the engine. So it's pretty simple.
It goes.
That's pretty cool. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you gonna get a bigger turbo on this? So you keeping
Yeah,
this one?
this engine will have a bigger turbo eventually.
This is just the start.
Yeah, this is to run the engine in, make sure it's happy.
Make a snail that big, it will stand out upon it.
Mate, the other snail will be about here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all this will not be here, pretty much. The whole setup will be different.
Is it straight piped? Gonna be.
Put pipes up the bonnet.
Well, it'll be starting.
Oh, now
like
you're
that.
talking.
The
Maybe.
emotions.
It's thinking about it.
Yeah. No, with
It's
the
thinking
new, with
about
the
it.
big turbo, with the big turbo setup, the wastegate tube will be out the front wing.
So,
Yeah. Put the exhaust, yeah, just in the flipping bonnet.
how much do you think that is worth a scrap?
But I want to keep the car stealth because I don't want to be
That's-
fucking
oh,
getting
that's-
pulled over every 5 minutes.
Don't know, dust cap.
How much do you think that's worth a scrap move?
It's flat. Put
Is
back.
it?
Yeah.
You just took it off the TV. This guy, you can't take him anywhere, can you?
No. I wouldn't trust my car.
Yeah, so with any luck, it should be ready to go and ready to just start and run. It may have a couple of leaks. I'm expecting it to leak from here because they always do. So it's a gasket from the water pump to the head, and then also here the oil return. So the oil to the turbo drains through here back into the engine, and they
Oh, okay.
they always leak. It doesn't matter if you've got a red block, which is what this engine is. They always piss out oil from there.
So put some big power diesel to it.
Hopefully it doesn't,
diesel.
eh? But
Probably run on diesel, to be honest.
Would it?
No.
It's because it's like shit then.
I've literally seen videos of people throwing stones into the oil and they still run. Yeah. They literally
I
put
wouldn't do that.
coins and stones and everything into there and
That's
they just
mad.
carry on. So, but the only other thing I've really got to do once the engine's in is put this on. This is just loose because you kind of haven't got the room to put the engine in with this on there.
What's that? What sensors?
That's the distributor cap. So that supplies the spark plugs with the voltage they need to
Oh,
fire.
okay. Yeah.
So it's driven off the cam. You see on the cam there, it's got a gear, those 2 slots. So that
hell.
sits in there.
Was that silicone?
Yep.
Put silicone on the end.
Yeah, because they leak in the corners because it
Oh.
pinches the gasket and they always leak. That's one thing I don't like about these engines is
He's
they
a
leak.
plumber, isn't he? Fixing leaks.
And then that just sits on there. That goes round with the cam, and then that's what sends the signal to the spark plugs. So they fire in order. So 1, 3, 4, 2.
Okay. So that's when you twist the key and
Yeah.
start the car.
But this is running the whole time with the engine.
Mm.
So
Even when it's stationary idling.
Yep.
Oil. How much oil you got in there?
it takes about 4 litres. It's actually full.
Oh, you filled it already?
Because
Okay.
you can prime the
Fill it
engine
back.
with oil. So before you even start it, you can prime the engine with oil.
Mm.
You just take the belt off, spin that, and then you can basically turn the oil pump from the outside. And I've already established it has oil pressure, which is good. So that shouldn't be a problem. And then,
Fancy becoming a mechanic?
I'm happy
Yeah.
doing my brakes. That's about it.
You should get him to help you put it in.
mate,
And
you,
you know that's
you can
gonna
both
go
help out if and when you want. Like if you want to
When?
learn about it
It's not learn. I'll give you a hand, but when?
next weekend.
Weekend, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday I'm working.
Well, I'm going to be there both days.
Friday.
I won't be starting it till Saturday afternoon because I can't.
I'll come Friday. Yeah.
No.
I'll wait.
Friday the car won't even be there.
Yeah, Saturday. I do think I'll be working Saturday, so yeah, I can pop down.
Yeah.
I'll put my dirtiest clothes on.
What's this thing doing? Trickle charge.
You gonna get a stand on Saturday? You gonna get some dough on Saturday?
This needs a good clean, man.
That shit starts up.
Me and Bruno will come and pick
Imagine.
the Friday for this van because he's got a trailer.
What time Saturday?
Well, it'll be from 1 o'clock because that's when I finish.
Oh.
So I'm in work that day at 8 o'clock, and then when I finish at 1 o'clock, I'll be putting the car in the workshop and putting this in.
Yeah, I'll just put my dirtiest clothes on.
I may even have it running on Saturday. It just depends how long it takes. Like I have no idea how long.
Well, I'll give
it's
you a
gonna
hand.
take.
Just give me a spanners or whatever, and just tell me what way, and then I'll just.
It's literally
twisting things.
bolt the clutch on, throw it in, bolt it to the gearbox, put the engine mounts on, plug it in, fill it full of fluids, and it should start. So
Yeah.
it
I,
sounds.
I like how it said should start.
Yeah,
You should start.
there's no reason why it shouldn't. I've checked all the wiring on the car. I've checked the starter motor works. It all works still. It's got a brand new battery.
You got a brand new battery.
Yeah,
Where is it?
It's on the car already.
Oh, okay. By the time you put in the battery, will be dead. When did you put that battery? It's not plugged in, is it?
4 years ago.
No, that's the earth. That's the earth for the battery. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I've just got to go out and buy a load of clamps because you can see all these pipes. They
It's gonna be
have
straight
clamps.
piped, yeah?
Huh?
It's gonna be straight piped.
Yeah, I'll have probably one box just to quieten it down because I don't think you understand how loud
It's
that's
gonna
be.
chuck out flames.
Just
Yeah, that is flipping loud.
open stainless downpipe. It will be disgusting.
Yeah.
And the first start, I mean, I'm probably not even going to be able to hear any noises if there is any on the engine, which ain't ideal, but I'm sure there won't be. I'm sure it'll be fine.
You coming on Saturday?
This Saturday
No,
Saturday.
next week.
I thought it was this.
we
week,
got
wasn't it?
10 till Friday, innit?
I did message
Yeah.
him. He's not around today or tomorrow. Good. I messaged him saying if he's about tonight because I can pop over.
Nah, it won't
Or
do. It
tomorrow.
won't
He said
do
he's
that
away
quick.
on holiday.
It's booking.
No, he's on holiday till 27th.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So
Yes,
that's the first.
keep it for the first.
Yeah. What was it, 10 o'clock? Huh?
Yeah.
Try and finish roughly
Yeah.
around then. Something. Or finish early, just go to mine or something, just have a coffee or whatever. And then
So if we
Lucky.
do yours first, and then mine last, because yours will take longer.
what are you doing yours?
Yeah.
What, the same day?
Yeah.
What, you messaged them?
Yeah, it's doing my ones as well. The front, just the two fronts.
It's
They're
like-
going from 20% to 5%.
Here it is.
Hmm?
Fucking 20% to 5% on France. As well.
5%.
Mate, you're gonna have to put a torch inside the fucking car to see.
Why?
I don't know. Try it out, man.
You're gonna hate that.
I think I will.
You just won't be able to see. You'll be like,
That's the
oh,
thing.
okay, we're not doing anything now. We're
I
dead.
struggle now with that. Especially reversing. There's no reverse camera on it.
Fucking go.
Bad end. A very weird taste in mods, that's for sure.
I'm thinking either to go, you know what,
Why
I'm
don't
on
you
the
just do
beat.
something cool to a car like this?
Bro, this is flipping. You need to be a scientist to do this.
I'm not a scientist, just need to have a good thought process.
That's true.
I know someone who built one of these from scratch with no mechanical knowledge whatsoever. And
Just
he
built it like that.
Yeah, he just
Yeah?
built it and then did the engine swap with his dad.
His name was Adam.
Hmm?
His name was Adam.
No,
Yeah.
his name was Ben, who also has one weed. So,
Question.
you know Ben Gray, don't you?
Yeah.
The one who had the red one.
Oh, what? He's done it.
Yeah.
Has he still got it?
He sold that years ago. He's got a purple 940,
Because
same as
he
that.
went on Officially Gus or something, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
ages ago.
Yeah, that was like 4 years ago.
I thought it was longer.
No, 2020. That was the month after I parked this.
No.
Because he borrowed my injectors and then had it mapped. And then it made, I can't remember what he said it made, 320 or something like that. On that
320
turbo.
brake and a
And that turbo is tiny. Same turbo as that.
Mr. Kirby,
Watch this
his
space.
engine build going in next weekend. Hopefully,
That's
we're
the
going to be
plan.
able to see that car running. That's
I'm going to be
crazy, man.
hella nervous that day.
This is the first build that you've done.
This is the first engine I've ever built, start to finish.
That's going to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Mate,
It's got all good parts in it. Brand new rods, brand new pistons, brand new bearings. Basically a brand new cam. It's had all the valve clearances done. Every gasket's new. Every pipe pretty much is new. Belts are new. Injectors are brand new. Turbo's new. Yeah.
the whole shebang.
Mm.
Crazy.
Yep.
It's going to be... I bet it's going to feel a little bit weird driving a car knowing you built the engine.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know if
that's
I'll
gonna
rag
be
it.
weird,
or if
innit?
I've got a baby at the first 500 miles anyway.
Yeah, that's going to be
It's
sick.
going to have like 3
man.
oil changes.
2 minutes down the road.
Because oil's a good way to tell.
Fucking engine.
Hey, if it does, it is
Back
what
to
it
another
is,
4
isn't it?
years of
Like,
building.
it is what it is if that happens.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I was got a baby at 500 miles, but do you know what? Fuck it. 2 minutes.
I got in it and I thought, you know what?
Adam, can you take me out in your car? Well, the issue is it's back in the garage.
If you rag it straight away, the engine won't live very long.
No, that's it. innit?
It's got to have loads of oil changes the first month or two. Because
What?
the oil's a good
Yeah.
way to...
Same way when you buy a new car, they normally get you to come back in, don't
Really?
Same
Oil
process,
changes,
yeah.
Oh.
Because oil's a good way to tell if an engine's healthy. Because you can, if you look at the oil when it's clean, if it's got any like bearing material or any metal in it, then you know something's not
they?
right.
Same with the filter, isn't it?
Yeah, you cut the filter open, check the filter, make sure there's nothing in it.
Okay. Good
Yeah.
to know. Yeah. Sick. Going
But
in
yeah,
next week.
Should be fine. Should be fine.
That's
Should.
mad.
If you change your
I want to see this one on the road though.
You will eventually.
Is this what you're doing this one next after?
Probably. I'll need something to do.
With 1.9 diesel in there.
No.
Imagine. Yo, that's
You got people
bad.
behind with cameras expecting a nice start, and over here's the diesel. Fucking tractor.
It's a shame because I love that car.
Yeah, this is sick, man.
It's not very fast. It's probably
These things are going up in price now, aren't
it's
they?
probably 200, 210 horsepaur, but it's yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
but it's not
V8,
about that
innit?
being fast. It's just
No,
like it's just that
2.6
kind of
sports
car,
car.
isn't it?
Mm.
Just
It's
drive
like
and enjoy
it's
it.
a MX-5 on steroids, basically.
What's
Yeah,
it for?
this-
What is it?
4 litre.
Is it?
Yeah.
6 cylinder.
8.
What, V8? I thought it was a V6.
Yeah, Raven
Yeah, I
V8.
did say V8.
I don't remember where the bonnet release is on this.
You can see it through the vents.
It's down here somewhere.
Just left up.
Yep.
Oh, you do it.
Flipping out.
That'll do.
Come down a bit. Yeah.
Yep.
This is rare, man.
Oh shit. What's that?
Are any of these like being sold online at the moment?
Is that
They are.
titanium?
No, stainless steel. Shame I ain't got the key. I'd start it, but made of fiberglass.
Oh, why?
This is fiberglass, is it?
Yeah, look up on it.
Oh yeah, what the flip?
And fiberglass is good because it can't rust, so this body will outlive a lot of things.
That's mad.
But the only shit part is about fiberglass is that it's pretty much all one piece. So if you have a crash in this thing, you ain't fixing it. Well, you got to send it off to someone who's really good at fiberglass
Specialised in that stuff.
and can basically repair it and make it look like nothing happened. But that's quite hard.
You can do it.
And very expensive.
Yeah.
Like to do a headlight bulb, you got to take the headlight out, and the headlight from factory is glued in. It's not bolted in; it's glued in. Yeah.
Is
They
that
don't-
sorry glue, is it?
Mansory glue.
Yeah.
Yo.
Old 90s.
That's good glass.
Yeah, you gotta get on this one next, man.
Yeah, I know.
glass as well.
This glass as well.
It doesn't really move very well because all the brakes are a bit stuck
Still,
on.
yeah.
But I know, I love this thing and I
The
want it.
tyres up a bit.
Yeah, it's a bit tired. It needs a couple of bits. It needs a new roof. It needs a new back window. Back window's cracked. Here as well. It's actually gone straight through.
To be honest, my new roof could